This is attempt number 5 of what if Deku was a Joestar? Because holy fuck, it keeps on stopping, and my phone goes to black after every fucking minute. Keeps on trying to. It's annoying the shit out of me. So yeah, one of the reasons why this wasn't uploaded last night is because it just kept on cutting to black, cutting to black, cutting to black, and I'm like, alright. After the 4th attempt, I was like, okay, calling it done. I will try again later. It's later. And then we did it again right off the bat. So, fuck! Anyway, with the actual story, JoJo it's the day of the entrance exam. He's already starting to notice the time stop ability, or at least that his perception of time is slowing down significantly while he was bedroom sparring with the girls. And now they're all aware of each other, by the way, because it was only a matter of time, man. Like some of the girls already knew that he had something else, so they were just saying, "Can you bring all the girls into just one location so we can all like figure out how the fuck we share you at least?" And they do, and it's pretty much they each get a specific weekend, like in the months. So like one weekend it'll be Momo, one it'll be Jiro, one will be Froppy, one will be Mirako, so on and so on, so on. So yeah. I can't remember if he's already fucked May. I want to say no, not May. Melissa, yeah. He's already fucked Melissa. I forgot about that because of the Golden Order. I regret nothing whatsoever. And yeah, so Mina's also tagging along now. She's not gotten her like full fun weekend where they can clap the cheeks. That's actually the UA entrance weekend, and that's how that's gonna work. I have a plan on that one. Alright, then, so as I was saying, back to the story. Izuku is walking into the U.S. entrance exam. He sees this nervous girl, like, she's talking to herself, not really paying attention. When she, like, trips, is about to fall, and then Izuku's just like, Hermit Purple grabs her waist, just her waist, chill. It's like 6 vines, like, they support her weight just easy. And then, like, they help her stand up, and she's just like, oh, thanks. I guess I was so caught up in my head. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry for the trail. And JoJo's like, oh, no. Name's Jotaro Joestar. If you want, you can call me JoJo. And she just says, okay. Nice to meet you, JoJo. I have to get inside. Sorry. And JoJo's just like, damn. Normally they want to talk for a minute, but fuck it. He just smirks and saying, it's not like I already have enough girlfriends. Because he kind of don't, but he kind of do. What was that? Right, because Jotaro still hasn't picked out his girlfriend, right? No. He picked out Mirako. Journal picked out Froppy. Okay, Mama, Melissa, Jiro, Suyu, Mirako, Nina. No, yeah, no, I'm right. 6. He does have 6. Fuck. It's like, I'm trying not to confuse it with the other what ifs. Fuck, which I will get to, I swear. It's just, today I'm gonna be at work, so during my break, I'll be recording segments of it. And so when I post that video, the time in the corner is gonna look all fucked up. That's why. But before my shift, I'm gonna try and get y'all up to this. And yeah. Time for the entrance exam. Everything goes pretty much as normal, but since he doesn't have to sit next to Bakugo, he's kind of like in the very back for like transfer students who didn't go to public schools or private schools, like online students. And yeah. What can I do next? Oh yeah, Well, Ida still makes a fool of himself by like yelling, like, "Oh, this is a disgrace on UA paper. You have 4 robots, but you only talked about 3." To which Izuku just says, "Oh, wait, I have the perfect photo for it." My man just. I'm sorry, but yeah. He just goes, "Yada yada, that's it." And he calls Ida and go like, "You need to shut up if you want to get that explanation. I mean, you just interrupt them so rudely." And I go like, "Do you think you're so much better than UA? Nah, just give him a minute. Be patient." The girls, they're like looking at this guy, and just like, "Damn, I hope he don't got a girlfriend." Ida is like, "The fuck you say to me?" And then Izuku's just like, "Well, Jojo." Jojo just looks at him and saying, like, "I said, shut your goddamn mouth. Let the teacher finish explaining, you idiot." Like, with you interrupting, how could he? And then he just sits down. President Mike's just like, "Thank you!" Because, yeah. So, the very next thing, Ida tries to go talk to Jojo, to which Jojo just looks at him, and, like, it's just like, "You take another step, I'm gonna swing, bro." And Ida just, like, backs the fuck up, because he don't want his ass beat, but it was about to happen. He was about to get punched in the face, get his jaw rocked. Back to another JoJo Izuku, but yeah. What was it? Oh yeah. So everything starts off like he notices the girl who was nervous is still kind of nervous, and he wants to talk to her, but he's just like, "If I see her and she's like freezing up, then and only then I'll like do something. If not, I don't know." So yeah, he does that. So he's not talking to whoever this mystery person can be. I wonder who. Who. Oh shit. So yeah. And okay, so President Mike goes. Sorry, I'm like stammering. It's just like when my phone does that, I lose track of everything. So I have to get back on track with this thought train. And okay, Izuku pretty much. Jojo pretty much just takes off once President Mike says go, and he is using the golden aura, so he's doing stand leaps, just like Superman that shit, Superman that shit. And if y'all don't know, Superman originally just used to jump really, really fucking high, not fly. So there, trivia for y'all. For y'all who did not know the true origin of Superman and his quote-unquote ability to fly that they retcon. Nah, that's some bullshit though. Yeah, I can't like not say that wasn't bullshit, but yeah. So, Izuku's just like destroying robots both with like just his hands, and then he's also using Hermit Purple to like wrap the robots, crush them, and then use that to smash into other robots. The man already had 500 fucking villain points. He destroyed 103 pointers and 102 pointers. And then he's just like, "I'm done." Just like, I don't need to do more shit than that. So, he walking away, he hears the earth rumbling, and it's the giant 0-pointer. And he's just like, "Oh, okay. Do I got time? Fuck it, I got time." So he just casually starts doing that Jotaro stroll to it. And, well, yeah. Then he hears a girl scream, help! Which makes him just like, "Stanley, yeah!" And he's there. He sees this person. And, like, he asks her, "Are you okay?" And she's saying, "Yeah, the rubber fell on my leg. It hurts." And so Jojo's like, "Okay, I got it. He says, Hermit Purple makes it the vines wrap around the rock. And then he just chucks it at the robot's head, like right in the eye, stopping it. Like he just sniped that shit. He destroyed the brain. It stopped moving. And everyone's just like, wait, what? Why did it stop? And then they just see Izuku, our protagonist, lift up the screw, bridal style. And he's saying, like, you said your leg hurts, right? And yeah, because he's still in his golden aura, he then shares it with her, and it heals her. And then she was just like, whoa, what was that? It made my body feel tingly. And my leg no longer hurts. And Izuku's just like, yeah, it's one of the things I can do with my quirk. So, I'm gonna put you down now, because those students are looking over here. And then this person is blushing because she's like, oh shit, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Izuku's just like, nah, don't be, it's okay. And yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all are thinking it's Uraraka, but it actually is not Uraraka. It's another chick from Class 1B. Because why not? I'm curious on how that could work. Okay. Back to the story at hand now. Jojo pretty much takes his new girl, puts her down after he finished healing her. He's just like, it was nice to meet you. My name is... And then she says, you said Jotaro, right? Jotaro Joestar? And Izuku smiles and saying, yeah, you know, you can just call me Jojo. My friends do. And so she blushes because she's just like, oh, okay, I guess we're friends now. Izuku smiles and nods and saying, yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. Sticks out his hand. She's blushing. She's just like, oh, fuck. Why am I feeling nervous? Why am I feeling nervous? This ain't me. The fuck is this man doing? And yeah. So he compliments her on her green hair and like he compliments her on the green hair and how soft it looks. And she smiles saying, thanks. I condition it a lot. Look, she's stammering and stuttering right now, trying to figure out what to say to Jojo. So she's just like, well, anyway, I hope to see you in class. Hopefully we get put in the same one. Goodbye. And then he just stand leaps again, because he's about to go on his date with Mina, his weekend. And I feel like I should get into that, because this is Mina's first time with him, and he has like half an apology for not being able to upload this shit. It's just that fucking hell, man. My phone be glitchy sometimes. I need to get a fucking updated. Like the software up to date, but the phone old, you know. It's a Samsung 9 and a Galaxy 9, so it is what it is. I don't really care, but yeah. Playing the ship photo, because they going on a date. So yeah, Izuku pretty much picks up Mina, and since they're gonna pretty much spend the weekend, she's staying over at the orphanage, and yeah, Izuku pretty much has accepted, like, yeah, I grew up in an orphanage and I never wanted to be adopted by anyone, so I'm pretty much gonna move out later. And once he moves out, and he's gonna pretty much adopt Koda and have him live with him, because like they've grown so attached to each other. Like, to Izuku, like, that is his actual biological blood brother. Like, no, you know, you do not fuck with the little baby boy that is his brother, Koda. And Koda feels the exact same way. Like both big brother big brother figure and dad figure is JoJo. So yeah, he don't want to. They don't want to split each other up. So because Kota started to do the exact same thing and hiding from adoptions because he didn't want to be taken away from JoJo. And when JoJo found out, he was just like, "Fuck it. When I move out, you coming with me? I'll put in the adoption papers and everything." And yeah, they had that cute little moment. So then Kota did make the Joker go like, "So how many moms am I gonna have?" And he's just, Kota, you little shit, but I love you. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing that comes up later because I'm not gonna rewrite that certain ending that I had planned. So go on with it. Anyway, it's time for their date, and like they get some burger. She's drinking some boba tea. It's like just normal bullshit, nice relationship stuff. And Mina is like kind of nervous because she know like what she's technically supposed to do on the weekends, so she's not like falling behind, but she nervous because the Joestar, the Joestar, the dangle, it's just like holy shit, it's bigger than my forearm. I'm not ready for this. To which Izuku's just like, you gonna be. And even sorry, fuck it. They go on a date and it's nice. They eat, they talk, they laugh. When they go back to the orphanage the first night, Izuku straight up just tells Mina like they can just cuddle for tonight. Like they don't have to do anything. It's because he noticed that she's kind of nervous. So Mina graciously accepts like, okay, I can still continue to walk tomorrow. That's funny. Anyway, Izuku does, they just spend a cool night cuddling together. I'm gonna say, like, the orphans, they never, like, understood why Izuku needed so many girlfriends, but they're like, can't really judge him. He pretty much is, like, the father figure here, so yeah, they're just like, okay, he's okay with it, but it just seems like too much work. I feel like I'd be forgetting too much shit or forgetting anniversaries, and like to have one girl mad at you is already worse, but to have like 6 of them, okay, JoJo, you know how to juggle, I guess. Shit. Do any of y'all remember that show from Disney? Like, there was a girl JoJo, like, in the clown circus. Nah? Damn. I'm fucking old. Anyway, fucking hell. Back to the story. So they're just cuddling. The next day comes, and Izuku, like, he's making breakfast for everyone, all the orphans and Mina. But, like, for Mina, he's gonna drop it off, breakfast in bed style. And I'll say, like, he made a fuck ton of pancakes, bacon, eggs, sausage. He was doing them shredded hash browns. He went all out. And so now he's taking a plate to Mina. And, of course, all the kids are just like, oh, okay, he's taking it to his girlfriend. Okay. So, they're just eating their pancakes. And Izuku, like, lightly knocks on his door, enters, wakes up Mina. Like, she was like half asleep now because the smell of pancakes and baking. Yeah. She was surprised at how good Izuku's cooking is at first, but she's now excited because Le Master Chef Izuku. Yeah. Of course, she, like, once they're done eating, Izuku tells her, "Come on, get dressed. We're going out today." And Mina's just like blushing, saying, "Oh, what did you have in mind?" And then he's saying, "We're gonna have a beach date together." But, like, I already like made us some lunches. I have towels. And then he's blushing because he's saying, "I bought you a new bikini," and Mina's just like, "Oh, okay, Izuku. Oh no, okay, JoJo. I see. Like, you want a better look?" And he nods like he's just like, yeah. I love your pink skin tone. Which Mina blushes and she smiles. Izuku then gives her a kiss on the forehead, saying, go ahead and finish eating. He's gonna go shower. After that, she can pack her shit and, well, she can pack her things. He's not gonna say pack her shit and leave. She can pack her things and they can just head out. So yeah. I'll say Koda also wanted to come, and Izuku's just like, you little mother, no, I don't want you to go right now, Koda. But Mina's just like, sure, I don't mind. Be fun. She pinches Koda on the cheek, saying, she's always wanted a little brother. And yeah. Koda blushes a little bit because he's just like, okay, I guess I'm wanted too. Might steal this one from you, Jojo. No. None of that. Back to the story. I'm not sorry about that, but it was fucking funny. This, I'm starting to get used to this pen of CBD. It's like watermelon flavor. Not bad. Fuck. I got like an hour to finish this recording. So let's do it. As I was saying, when they go to the beach, it's pretty much like fun on a bun, fun on the sun. Yeah. Like Koda likes playing in the water. He built some sandcastles with Izuku. Mina takes up a nap, so Izuku and Koda kind of like bury her like in sand. And then like when she wakes up, they're laughing and taking photos because they pretty much like built an All Might body, and like they were taking photos with Mina sleeping, and then they were also like they drew on her face a little bit with like sunblock, and yeah, just having a good old time. Mina is pissed though, and like she's mad she can't get out, but Izuku is just like, okay, I got you. Like he uses his stand energy, like the ghost ripple energy, because it's not a stand. Like I kind of want to say it's a stand, but the kanjis for stand were ghost ripple, and I like that as the name for the quirk. So, fuck. He uses his ghost ripple energy, places his hand on the ground, and then the sand just glows and then just comes off of it. And she's just like, when can you do that? And he's saying, well, I'm starting to expand how much I can use my stand. He tells her that, like, there are moments where, like, he's seen time slow down, and he's been practicing that one. He can even stop time for, like, a minute. They're like, there's no... He stops time, and he's already behind them. He's just like, nah, yeah, I got a time stop of 1 second now. And Mina's surprised by this. She's just like, whoa, that's so cool. Koda's just like, no way anyone can beat you now, big bro Jojo. And yeah, Izuku does like the compliments, and he blushes a bit because it's two people he cares about. And y'all, if y'all know that feeling, like when someone gives you a genuine compliment and you feel good. That's what that is. So yeah, I would say this because Koda was there. They had to get more food, and Koda's suggestion was ice cream, and Mina's just like, yeah, let's get some ice cream. Izuku's just like, I wouldn't need to get ice cream if it wasn't for you, Koda, but alright then. This is still a great day. So yeah, that happens. This is where I'm gonna throw something in the story that's gonna affect Izuku and Koda. Because they run into Mandalay. And Izuku noticed it right away. And like he clenched his fist because he's just like, ooh, I recognize that bitch. And like Koda also recognized her, and he even said, is that you? Aunt Mandalay? Because I think, like, they changed it in the manga where she was the cousin, but, nah, she was like she's like his aunt, you know? So, yeah, he says auntie, like, Aunt Mandalay, because it just kind of slipped. And when she noticed it was Koda and saw how big he was, she was just like, "Oh my God, Koda, you look so good!" Like shit like that. And then she sees Izuku and Mina, and she's saying, "Oh, so you did get adopted?" And Izuku's just like, "Nah." Like he even steps up in front of them, saying, "What happens with Koda is none of your concern, Mandalay. You didn't want him. You didn't want him in the past, so don't worry about it now. He has a good life. And no, like he's not been adopted yet. I'm his brother, Jotaro Joestar. And ever since you left him there, I've been the one to protect Koda. So I kindly ask you to leave or to get out of our way." And Mandalay's just like, "Huh, you look familiar." And Izuku's just like, "Yeah, no, you also left me at that same orphanage." And then she's just like, "Oh, who would have thought that you would have grown into such a fine young man?" And Izuku, like, he's not too happy with Mandalay, just like trying to avoid the fact that she left someone who she should have taken care of in like the hands of strangers and not really ever checked up on him, like at all. So Izuku not really too thrilled with her. And he tells her, like, "You should leave. There's no need for you in Koda's life." And then she's just like, "Ow. Don't need to be so harsh, Jotaro." And Izuku's just like, "Do you mind getting out of our way? I've already asked once." And then he grabs Koda's hand in one and Mina in the other. And he's saying, like, "We're out together right now. So please, for the final time, step aside." Mandalay's just like, "Okay, listen here, you little shit. Don't you dare try and fucking disrespect me." No. She ain't saying that, but like she feeling it. She thinking it. She's just like, "Oh, this disrespectful motherfucker. I don't like you." And yeah, so she's saying, "Okay." And she looks at Koda and she's saying, "Since you haven't been adopted yet, I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the application forms." Which, like, right in front of Jojo and Koda, like, their hearts just dropped. And Koda's just like, "No, I don't want to live with you. I was gonna live with Big Bro Jojo." And then Mandalay's just like, "True, but unless he's filling out adoption papers, and in order for him to even do that, he needs a place of his own, a job, a vehicle, and proof of way to take care of you. And I don't think he's old enough. So, I'm sorry, but I'll be at the orphanage sometime next week to fill out some paperwork." And yeah, she kind of doing this to spite Jojo right now, but ooh, bitch, you should not have done that. Because Izuku lets go of Mina and Koda's hands, and like he looks at Mandalay, and he's just like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" Like then his energy starts sparking, not full aura, but just small sparks of electricity. And Mandalay was just like, "Oh, kid, you're not trying to use your quirk against a hero." And Izuku's just like, "I don't see a hero. I see a bitch in front of me." And yeah. So that happened. Mandalay pissed, so she's just like, "Fuck you, kid. I ain't gonna waste my time. I'm gonna, like, I'll be back for Koda and you ain't never gonna fucking see him again. Fuck you, Koda. This man ain't your brother. I'm your fucking aunt. So you gonna be coming with me, whether you like it or not." And so that's a thing. Of course, this causes Koda to cry, which it hurt Jojo because, like, it had been a good minute since Koda ever shed a tear in front of him. To which Mina also, like, trying not to cry, but she's sad as fuck too. She didn't think a hero would be like that, so she pissed. And hold up. If you hear the sound of a machine, it's the dryer, because I'm waiting for my shirt to finish drying, because I have to go to work and I don't want to. But fuck it, it gotta be done. It gotta be done. So anyway, I'm trying to get into this, like finish this, get to a good place. But so that happened, and this kind of does kill the vibe for Mina. So no bedroom sparm today. But like when she goes home, you know, when she goes back to the orphanage with Izuku and Jojo and Koda, the three of them pretty much just stay in Jojo's room, and they all like cuddled up in like a small family, and like all three of them pretty much when they fell asleep, a tear fell down their eyes. I don't want to make y'all sad, but yeah, I know. Like they all feeling some heartbreak, and in the next day, like Izuku goes talks to the headmaster, saying like he has to like stop Mandalay from adopting Koda because like she not right, she not a good parent, like, and the headmaster's just like, look, I know you wanted to adopt Koda after you leave, but I can't do anything to stop the adoption form. The only thing I can do is if you fill out yours, but the only thing you're missing is a place of your own, Jojo. I'm so sorry. And Izuku's like, he's clenching his fists. Like, he's desperately trying to figure out what the fuck he can do. And then Mina's just like, what if you buy an apartment? Like, just a small one. I know you wanted a big house for Koda, but if you do a small apartment, then you could at least take him. Mina's just like, true, but I don't know how long it'll take. Like, this is not something I thought would happen. Like, Jojo's, like, his fists are, like, he's cut into his own hand right now, like, of how tightly he's, like, made a fist. And Mina sees this, and she's, like, hugging him, like, telling him to, like, he needs to calm down, like, they'll figure something out, and, so, yeah. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. She, don't tell me a name, I ain't gonna care. The fuck? Twitter, why would I care about someone if you don't tell me the name? I go like, she, he, them, I don't give a fuck. If I don't know the name, if I don't know the person, I can't really care. Which is very fucked up, I know, but it is what it is. I ain't even sorry, but back to the Joestar Bloodline story continued. Fuck. So yeah, he is very like upset about this. He has no idea what the fuck he's gonna do, and like I'll say like he does call up the other girls, and like they're like meeting him in the like at the orphanage, because he desperately needs like other people to talk to about this to try and figure out something. And this is where Yaoyorozu saves the day. Why? Well, because the Yaoyorozu estate is a big-ass home, and I'll say they have, like, other, like, living arrangements for their, like, servicemen, like, the people who work under them. So, what this means is pretty much the exact same thing that, was offered to him when he first got the job. Izuku moves in to the Yaoyorozu estate, and then through there, they can get Koda along with them, since they have other people who have kids too. It's not unheard of for the Yaoyorozu's servant staff to have children of their own. They're just like, they get special perks too, so for working with the rich family, so they're all friendlier. And that's something that was inspired by Izuku, because my guy is a Joestar, and he warms the heart of every person he meets, so that happened. And to continue the story, when Yaoyorozu tells us, Izuku, like, a tear falls down his eye, like, in disbelief, because he's just like, you mean me and Koda don't have to get separated? And when Yaoyorozu nods, the first person to run up to hug her is Koda, because Izuku, like he happy, but like he was just like gonna bow and thank her. And Koda just runs up to her and saying, "Thank you, thank you." And I go like, I was so worried. I didn't want to lose Big Bro Jojo. Like, and like, yeah, he's just crying, and Momo's just like, oh fuck, this poor child. Like she just starts comforting. Like she hugs Koda back and tells him, "Don't you worry. We'll make sure you and Jojo don't get separated." And like Koda, like he's like not sure what to call Momo right now, so he just says what felt natural, and he says, "Thanks, Mom," which shoots like a major just like arrow through her chest, just like, oh fuck, I was not expecting this. He called me Mom. But like she's not mad, she's just like very moved and very touched. Izuku, like he heard it, but he's not like gonna correct him. He's also in one of those state like, yeah, no, okay, Koda sees her as mom. I don't care, but like, my heart, so much pain. The weight is lifted. Shit like that, because he, like, yeah, arrows are coming in clutch. The headmaster hears this, and then he's saying, okay, cool, I'm typing up the paperwork right now. Deuces. And, like, they're like, oh, shit, I didn't notice you, headmaster. Izuku's just like, don't worry, Izuku. I didn't like that Mandalay bitch either, so I'm off. And then, like, Koda's looking at him like, headmaster, you never curse. And then he's just like, yeah, but she saw you guys happy and then got mad about it. So I don't know what else to call her but a bitch. So fuck it. And Koda's just like, headmaster, that was the second one. And then he's just like, Koda, shut up. Like, I'm trying to help you out right now. So don't talk back to me, boy. I'm an adult. I get to do whatever. And he's just like, what? And Koda's just like, okay. Thank you, headmaster. And then he goes back to hugging Momo. And then he realizes, because the whole Momo and mom thing were not the same in his head that he thought. So, yeah, he realizes it too. And Momo's just like, if you want to call me mom, that's okay. I don't mind. She hugs Koda. She's like, she saw him as a little brother or like a little cousin. But like if he sees her as a mom, then she'll be a mom to him. She sees nothing wrong with it. And like the other girls are just like, oh fuck, she might now she has the advantage. She got the kid. Like, and Koda is crying like a little bit, but he even admits he doesn't know who to call mom because because he's dating so many chicks. But he cares all about them, like how JoJo does. It's really weird. Like, it's like he has one dad and 6 moms, and he starts crying even more. He just feels so blessed that like he went from losing his parents to having 7, despite it how weird it seems. He's just too happy and too moved. And like the other girls then pick up that, oh shit, he sees all of us as his mom. That's kind of weird. No, fuck it. No, this is our son now. Fuck it. Yeah, we the mom of this kid. It's gonna be a group beating the next time some kid picks on our child. Just like 6 people, just stomping the shit out of them. Then Izuku, like, he just be drinking his tea. He sees what the women are doing, and he's just like, okay. And then he joins in, and he starts stomping them out too. Yeah! If y'all know that scene from part 5, that's what's up. He playing Abakio. And he was disgusted when he got the memory of drinking his pee. So, yeah, that was still a memory for him. And then he felt like morally questioned when like he thought Narancia was a girl at first. He's just like, oh wait, that was a guy. Fuck, that's weird. Alright then, I'm not here to judge. So he is more cool with them now. So yeah, because he has Giorno's memories, and Giorno was a G with everyone. So yeah. And it eventually just gets to like, oh shit, now we can't all live with JoJo now. And then they realize because it's so small, they can't do all the things that JoJo used to do. But no, that's what they were thinking. But Momo's just like, uh, um, it's like roughly the size of a trailer. Like, so it ain't too bad. There's 3 rooms, 2 showers, a living space, and a kitchen space. And Izuku's just like, thanks, Momo. You're a lifesaver. So yeah. Going back to school the next day, because it'll take him a minute to move into it, but the adoption papers are through, and Mandalay gonna be in for like a fucked up surprise, but yeah, that just, it don't matter. Oh fuck. Oh shit, it's almost 9 o'clock. I got this. I don't have to go to work until like 9:30, but fuck. I still have to finish getting dressed and get for work. Okay. It is now time for the... Alright, don't hate me, but I'm going to breeze past these next 2 because I was going to do that anyway. So, here we go. Nothing happens at the USJ event because the spy told him that Izuku is probably too strong right now for just the one Nomu. Because All Might level strength, because he got number 1 in his quirk application test. He's voted the class representative, Momo's class president, and... fuck. Who's VP? Shoto. I'll say Shoto's VP, because why not? Fuck it. Now, Shoto does, like, want to fight Izuku. And Bakugo still, I'm like that. No way in hell, he's better than me. And Izuku did remember Bakugo as the guy who bullied Koda. And he's saying, bro, I broke your arms last time, I'll fucking break your spine now. Don't forget, I ain't forgive you for picking on my little brother. So I will stomp you into the ground, Katsuki. And yeah. As I was just like, hey, fuck. It had to be you. Because he does remember Izuku, and Izuku's just like, oh, Mr. Eraserhead. He bows, and once Eraserhead sees how many girls are, like, gravitating towards him, he's just, like, looking at Izuku, and he tells him, I don't think I have to remind you about your incident in Ground Beta. Don't do it at any other grounds, or on school grounds in general. Do you have this understood, young Joestar? And Izuku's just like, oh fuck, I thought you would have forgotten. Like, he starts laughing and, like, scratching the back of his head because he's trying to play it off. But then all the girls are just like, wait a minute, what is he? And then they remember when Izuku first fucked Miriko, it was at school. And now they're all, like, scowling at him, just like, oh, you motherfucker. Oh, like, they mad, but, like, they can't be mad because they kind of already forgave him, but they still mad. And then I'll say, like, fuck. Don't hate me, but I'm not gonna put Miriko in the big 3, but she's, like, number 4, at least, just, like, in 4th place, right after Nezure, Tamaki, and Mirio. Only because, like, JoJo also, like, is a distraction sometimes, so her grades aren't the best, and sometimes she just be thinking of him while she's trying to train, and yeah. So that happens a lot. Oh well. Time to get into the fun part. I'll say it's time for the... But yeah, so, wait, no, USJ, nothing happens. Everything goes as, like, soft and smooth. However, the sports festival, I'm opening my dryer, guys, so if you hear that, it's that. And, but yeah, fully dry. Pause this real quick. Fuck. Alright, I'm finishing the rest of this recording in my car while it heats up so I can go to work. It'll be cold, but fuck, it's almost 9 o'clock. Okay. as I was saying, and I love this JoJo fan art. I don't know who made it. I couldn't find the artist description anywhere in this, and I already forgot where I got it from because fuck. Anyway, Izuku, he thanks Momo for pretty much saving him and Koda from being separated. And now it is the night before the sports festival. And Izuku finally Izuku finally gets to see Dio face to face. And let's get into that actually. That was a big rip. Man, this tastes just like fucking watermelon. I love it. Anyway. So. Is that you, Jonathan? Oh, young Joestar. I am not Jonathan. I am Lord Dio. What up? Izuku lands a solid punch on Dio's gut, which makes Dio kneel over because he just got winded, and he's just like, "What the hell, kid? What was up with that punch? Oh, why'd you hit me?" And then Izuku's just like, "You just said your name was Dio, and if I'm not mistaken, you like stole the Jonathan's body." And then kind of hoed around, gave birth to Giorno. Jotaro killed you. Hey, wait. Yeah, Jotaro did kill you. How are you here? And he's just like, surely you should have figured out that when I stole Jonathan's body, that a part of me lived within him. And Izuku's just like, no, that never really crossed my mind. Oof. Yeah. So, Izuku's just kind of like in this, okay, the fuck do you want? Just cutting straight to the point. And, well, fuck, cold. Dio just tells him, look, kid, I failed my mission to bring heaven to earth. I'm entrusting you with this plan. I have other friends here. And then it's Poochie and Weather Report who show up later. No, not later, right now. And then they show off the Joestar mark and they're like, fuck, my head hurts. I forget that you guys kind of are part of the family now, but, not really. So how's this gonna work? Poochie and Weather Report say, yeah, we're not full Joestars, so you won't get any of our stand things. Except for, maybe some gravity manipulation. But, yeah, no, we're pretty much just going to be just to give your physical strength and some intelligence boost. Because, yeah, new perspectives of life will help your mind sharpen. So, that's going to be a thing. And then they straight up say that they want Izuku to do the over heaven plan. And Izuku, he is aware of it now, because the memories of Jotaro. And he's just like, but I don't want to do that. I don't even think I need it. I know I can't get Requiem because that Scarab Beetle's not in this world, but why would I need the over heaven, please? And wouldn't I have to do the coordinates, the new moon, and then Dio's just like, not necessarily. Your over heaven is going to be different from everyone else's because you don't have a stand necessarily. You're like a fusion of human and stand. Which I think is kind of cool, kid, but you ever hit me like that again, I'm gonna fucking just bleed you dry and take over your body, understood? And Izuku was just flipping him off, just fuck you, Dio. You can try, but you're gonna get your ass beat. Which pisses off Dio, but Dio's just okay, don't kill the kid. Don't kill the kid. I still need him. Alright then. So, Whether you want it or not, you'll gain access to the Overheaven plan, and your body will soon start to crave it. Because of me, Poochie, and Weather Report. Since we are the ones, in a sense, responsible for the Overheaven world, you will inadvertently want to create it. So, listen, young Joestar, for I shall tell you the 14 phrases, and once you hear this, they will be carved into your soul. All you need to do is just repeat them when you have the 36 sinners. I don't remember if it was actually 36, 34, or 38, but I'm going to say 36 because I don't want to look it up right now because fuck, dude, I have to go out to work in 20 minutes. So, this is only going to be another about 10 minutes before it's over. So, sorry, super sorry. Maybe by Tuesday I can have another part because I still have other what ifs to record, guys. And I still work. Yeah, there's a lot of shit I have to get to. So, back to the story. Dio then tells him the 14 phrases. Spiral staircase. Rhinoceros beetle. Ghost town. Fig tart. Rhinoceros beetle. Yeah. Via de la Rosa. Rhinoceros beetle. Singularity. And Izuku's kind of confused, but he feels the stars on his body just start to react and burn. Because why not? So yeah, that happened. And Dio, Poochie, and Weather Report all said the words at the same time and then kind of evaporated into energy and then just went towards Izuku. And yeah. So now he has a star on the back of his left hand, right hand, on his right shoulder, his left shoulder. On his back he has two that are symmetrical to one another. So one on the back of the left shoulder blade, one on the right of the back of the shoulder blade. And then he also has a star in the center of his chest. And once he meets Johnny and Jojolene, he's going to get two other stars, but they'll be on his legs. Either on his thighs or on his knees or maybe on the soles of his feet. I don't know yet. Probably. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, he gets the stars and they react to the sudden surge of energy and the souls being carved into him. So yeah, sports festival time. Izuku gets number 1 place in the... Oh, fuck. I only have... Oh, fuck. Alright then. I have to really get past this. Fuck! Alright then, I'm changing how I have my order of the fucking battles. Izuku gets first place in the run. Clearly, he's in a team with the girls, and the girls couldn't all team up with him. And so rather than him picking, he just picks the guys. He picks Shoji, Kaminari, and Shoji, Kaminari, and fuck. What was his name? Kirishima. Yeah, those three, they pretty much team up, and Izuku, he gets first place, blah, 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 blah. His first fight will be with Todoroki, because I'm making it that way. Shinju, it doesn't really matter, because I have to now change this to fix what little time I have, but it is what it is. Let's go. I'm pretty much going to have to stop it right after he finishes this ritual, but yeah. And here's the thing that they told him. He doesn't need that new moon or the longitude and latitude. He just has to do the 36 souls, and then the rest is pretty much done. 36 souls, he has to, in a sense, have contact with them, repeat the saying, and then it's done. An overworld transformation would happen. So, yeah. Izuku and Shoto, they are talking how they want to give each other a good fight, and Shoto is just telling Izuku that he's not going to win this round. This match is pretty much all but over, and Izuku's just bro, unless you come at me full force, this ain't gonna work. And so yeah. And I think, yeah, it was in the other one that I had him. Yeah, I was in Stark where I had him had his early character development. So, Shoto refusing to use the fire side. And yeah, JoJo's pissed, but he's saying, alright then, you ain't gonna win then, but I'm gonna beat your ass. And yeah, I'm turning on the heater right now because fuck, I'm cold. I'll bring the mic closer to my face. I don't know if that helped or not, but I gotta do something, right? Let's see, your value, and okay. Whew. Fuck, it's like, oh fuck, it's 30 degrees outside. Oh shit, no wonder my fat ass cold. Shit. Back to the story. So right as they say begin, a giant smoke cloud forms, and it's Kurogiri opening a massive portal. And this motherfucker, they dumping hella Nomu. They dumped out 100 Nomu. And of course the pro heroes are fighting, but these are all like semi-high level one. And because for fun, I'm gonna say Hood is there with the Nomu meant to kill All Might, and that Nomu meant to kill All Might, his quirk changed from shock absorption to just shock nullification. So All Might getting bodied, Endeavor getting bodied, everyone's getting their shit stomped. Izuku is like one of the few people who is actually able to like kill the Nomu. And yeah, I'll say like, because Aizawa has to go in this. He erases the quirk of regeneration for some of them, and that's how they manage to kill like at least half of them. But it's not enough. Everyone's getting overwhelmed. Izuku then hears a scream, and he turns back to see, ooh, this is gonna hurt me. Momo, pretty much, there's a hole in her stomach now. Like, one of the Nomu kind of just, like, rammed his hand right through her stomach, and, yeah, this did not send well with JoJo. Turn that down a little bit, and, yeah. What could JoJo have done? Oh, yeah, he about to go ape shit. When he sees that Momo was injured, very, very drastically too, and despite the girls knowing, like, that she's hurt, they're more like, oh god, did JoJo just see this? And yeah, the rage of all Joestar bloodline boiled through a surface, and Izuku's like, he releases the hermit purple around throughout his whole body, like from his back and everything, from his arms, and he just starts wrapping up the Nomu. He wraps, like he's pulling the Nomu that were close to the pro heroes and the endangered civilians, and he just pulled them all, choking them, and this time there are hella thorns coming out the hermit purple. They're like cutting into the Nomu, and Izuku's just saying, Muda, 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 Muda! Just like losing his, like going ape shit, because now they see an energy, like a red energy from Izuku building, and then it's getting sent through the Nomu, and the Nomu are now screaming out in pain. And yeah, Izuku then positions all the Nomu above him, like in a certain way, coming down like tiny leaves, how they are, like Izuku's vines are the stems and the Nomu are the leaves. So this is what's happening. Izuku's saying, I won't forgive you. And then he just, like, he's saying, and at this point, like, the media is, like, zooming in on Izuku's, like the stark red aura forming around him, and how he has the Nomus. Not all the Nomus, just, like, 36 of them. Like, the remaining, 14 are, like, they were able to avoid being captured, but Izuku just wanted to capture 36 exact right now. So the pro heroes see Izuku holding them off, and they're saying, Kid, you're gonna overdo your quirk! Don't do it! Then Izuku just yells, Spiral Staircase! Rhinoceros Beetle! Ghost Town! Fig Tart! Rhinoceros Beetle! Via de la Rosa! Rhinoceros Beetle! Singularity! And then, like, hey, yeah, the Nomu scream out, and they start to lose all pigmentation in their skin. They're starting to turn white. And once a complete part of their body turned white, like, it just broke off and then started to turn into dust, into nothingness. They're all screaming out, like, and the Nomus are regenerating, so that's what's taking this long. But Izuku's just saying, none of these Nomu, I won't forgive. I will kill everyone and anyone who helped create these. I will destroy. Because, yeah, no, he blinded by his rage. And all the heroes are seeing these Nomu being turned to stone. And, like, it's weird because the vines that turned them to stone look like they were getting thicker and growing as, like, they were turning into stone. Because the vines are actually acting as, like, roots absorbing the nourishment of the Nomu. And that's how that went. So, yeah. Fuck. Ooh, 9:15. Fuck. I have 15 minutes to get to work. Guys, I'm so sorry. Fuck. Izuku, once he finishes absorbing all the Nomu and they go turn to dust, Hermit Purple then starts glowing its dark red energy too, and then just falls into Izuku's body. And after that, everyone's just, like, stunned in silence. No one knows what to do. And at this point, Kurogiri, Shigaraki, and All For One are saying for the Nomu to retreat. So they're leaving. Well, 13 escaped, but not the hero 13, but 13 of the Nomu that survived escaped. The very last one, Izuku, he just stops time. I want to say it was Tokyo Tamare. Something like that. Japanese version of it. So yeah, he stops it. He flies up to where the Nomu is. Because now, he's no longer affected by gravity. Because, do you believe in gravity? Oh yeah. He got that boost. And once he places a hand on the Nomu. No, not he doesn't place a hand on the Nomu. He smashes it. Like, hits it once on the spine. And sees that his hand went completely through. He's just like, alright, then I guess that will be enough. And then what he does is that well, how can I do this? Yeah, he's looking at the portal, and he's just like, I don't know if I can go through that. Because I say his time skip is now, not time skip, but time stopping is jumped to 6 seconds. And he's just, like, starting to feel like time resuming, and he's just like, damn it. Next time, I will kill you. So yeah, the Nomu falls, and when it falls, it just, like, BAM! Shoots into the ground, surprising everyone. They didn't see what happened. It was just like, you got, like, team rocketed into the dirt. Like Kakyoin did. He got did dirty. And yeah, dirty deeds done dirt cheap. 23rd president, funny Valentine. I don't know why I did that. It was just kind of popped into my head last minute. Sorry. Especially because I'm on a time crunch right now. I apologize. So yeah, when they all look up, they just see Izuku floating with... He got that car's golden Hamon aura fused with Giorno's golden experience Requiem aura. So, yeah, that's pretty much his energy. Like, an infinite rainbow of aura is just around him. And he's just slowly descending down into the sky. And, yeah, when he's descending into the sky, he lands to where Momo was. And she's just barely alive. And when Izuku, he holds her, a tear falls down his eye. And once it lands on Momo, she glows that rainbow energy too, and then she's completely healed. Because this over heaven is completely different. So yeah, all his JoJo abilities have evolved into their final form. It's like Requiem's evolution in a sense, but yeah. So now he does have Golden Experience Requiem's Infinite Death loop now, which... Oh, yeah, he gonna use that eventually. Oh, so sorry, guys. I'll get into this next part, picking up from here. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. I may not be able to upload another video today because I'll be busy, but definitely I'll upload something tomorrow. I get y'all guys want me to do a lot of what ifs, but I do have a personal life and I still kind of want to enjoy it, so I'm sorry. I do appreciate everything y'all do with watching. I hope you enjoy this one too. So, Vibe Kage signing out. I have to go to work. Have a great day, everyone.